Because I'm more hated than you. That shows I'm more famous than you.
But I had more followers than you before you got banned, though.
Huh?
But I had more followers than you before you got banned, though.
Bro, because
I've always had more followers on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram.
Why was y'all kissing? Hey, why was y'all kissing?
Keep your clothes on around me.
Why was you kissing your brother?
Why is y'all stripping?
Why was you kissing your brother?
You understand me? Don't you ever talk about my beautiful son ever again. Look how perfect he is. He's beautiful, and I'm gonna protect him at all costs because we live in a cold world. He is beautiful. Don't talk about my son like that ever again.
Well guys, it looks like we are back once again with the good old island boys out here trying to bang each other. And this time, I am not referring to them trying to use their penises, but instead I'm talking about their fists. Because apparently these two idiots got the bright idea that it was a good idea to go ahead and fight each other. And in doing so, they have just shown how ridiculously desperate they have grown to get any type of revenue and attention. And they have been humiliating themselves to such an extent that I am pretty damn sure they have a humiliation king. Because the last time that we went ahead and looked at these complete jackasses, we witnessed them preparing for another boxing match for Aiden Ross's little fighting association, to where he just has people who have become completely irrelevant go ahead and just beat the dog shit out of each other. And they of course went ahead and participated and completely embarrassed themselves during the little press conference beforehand, where they basically just admitted to kissing each other, all in order to make a quick bag.
Go together. What do you mean?
Why don't you gamble?
That's why I made $6 million off of that, but that's all right.
Hey. Wait,
you made 6 mil off.
Creators
kissing your brother?
OnlyFans, yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Wait.
The f you think I'm gonna do that for free?
Wait, I have a question though.
3
Like,
seconds?
how you
6
feel
million.
when you do that though? I'm just curious.
Yeah, that is
Where do the money come from?
Like, who offered you $6 million?
Everybody wants to see the Island Boys do it.
I'm saying once we see it,
What white
who
nation
the
in
fuck?
Miami did you meet?
What is being sold? Where's the money being
Well,
generated?
it's on OnlyFans.
Oh,
I
You
was with an
posted
agency.
kissing
I know
your
exactly what
brother.
agency. I help run it.
Right, I seen it. Yeah, so they helped promote it, and I made $6 million, and my brother made 8.
And you see, after he went ahead and tried to flex that he was just on some Diddy time with his brother, the man then went on to go ahead and jump in the ring and just get absolutely worked by Oblivion right here, and actually ended up losing the fight in less than a damn minute, which you can't really be too surprised when we've all seen the fighting skills that this man possesses. And the craziest part is, while he was just sitting there and getting his ass whooped in the ring, his twin brother, who he is just so intimate with, was busy getting carried out like a toddler by security. So as you can tell, the last little event that they decided to do was just downright pathetic, and I guess they felt pretty damn good about it, because they went crawling right back to Aiden Ross and agreed to go ahead and just beat the crap out of each other. And as I'm sure you already know, the press conference was exactly as stupid as you might imagine, and started off on this note right here, where Alex tried to go ahead and flex about how much training he had been doing, and acted like it was just an extraordinary amount.
And I was already training. I was already training to fight his old ass, his old man strength.
How long you been training for?
Me?
Yeah.
About a month and a few days.
Yeah, bro, you've been locked. That's good.
Before all hell broke loose, and they both just started acting like complete fucking idiots, and started to argue about some of the dumbest shit they possibly could have, which of course was about who was just more famous than the other person. Like they both haven't just fallen off and become so desperate that they've got to flail around in a boxing ring just to get a little bit of attention.
Okay. Which one of y'all more famous? Cause I don't know.
You know it. Come on, man.
I don't. I'm actually curious.
Come on, man.
It's him. It's him.
Wait, he's
Come
more
on.
famous than me?
Man, come on. Numbers don't lie. Come on, man.
What numbers?
Do we really gotta pull up the numbers?
What numbers?
Do we really have to pull up the numbers? Do we really gotta pull out the numbers?
Everybody says I'm more entertaining than you.
Do we really have to put?
Everybody says it.
So wait. You think Red's more famous than Fly?
Everybody
My name. You think you're more famous than me?
Everybody says, yo, where did Red go?
Red's warranted.
Exactly. Where did Red go? Fly been here the whole entire time. Come on, man.
Because I'm more hated than you. That shows I'm more famous than you.
But I had more followers than you before you got banned, though.
Huh?
But I had more followers than you before you got banned, though.
Bro, because
I always had more followers. You on Twitter? On TikTok? On Instagram?
Y'all need to kiss and make up already, goddamn.
I get more views.
Remember when we were doing the kick? Remember when we were doing kick?
I love you, but I'm more famous than you.
No, you're not.
Okay, all right.
Real quick, let's get to the main event. We'll circle back.
Just kiss him.
And at this point, I don't even know what in the fuck is going on. This shit is just like a damn fever dream with the mustache man and the Joker just in the front here watching as all hell breaks loose and the two string beans above them just sit there and argue about some dumb shit. And of course, they are just trying to do everything possible to try and somehow build up the hype for this fight. But man, it is just new levels of stupid. Because I'm pretty damn sure you couldn't even pay people enough money to actually go ahead and watch this, much less convince people to pay you money to go ahead and watch it. And of course, they are just nowhere near done, because they then just sit here and continue to scream as people yell for them to just kiss each other before talking shit about each other's noses. So you can't even make this shit up. They've become so desperate that they are quite literally just up here acting like clowns as people make jokes about the horrible decisions that they've made in their past.
Instead of having a bigger nose than me. That's it.
You got a nose job. And it got boss. You need to shut the fuck up. You need a nose job. You need a nose job. You need one. I don't need no nose job. I'm not a bitch. You claim you got money. I'm not a bitch. I like what God made me. I like what God made me. What created me. I like the flows.
No, you don't.
All right. Yeah, where y'all mama at? That's who need to come get y'all ass whooping, cause y'all be arguing too much.
Shit.
All right, meet and greet with them.
Hey, please don't take your shirt off around me. Please, yo, pull up your pants, boy.
Shit.
So let me ask you a question.
Boy,
So I'm broke for fighting, right? So why did y'all kiss? Why was y'all kissing?
Don't back it.
Hey, why was y'all kissing?
Keep your clothes on around me.
Why was you kissing your brother?
Why is y'all stripping?
Why was you kissing your
Wait.
We gonna let y'all drag this out. Oblivion he chilling.
All right, so baby, let's get back to the press conference. I don't like talking to crackheads.
Everybody put your clothes back on.
And you just have to love how you can visibly see Aiden Ross just completely regretting his decision to go ahead and have these two idiots as part of the event, because at this point you can't even understand what they're saying and they're just sitting here and spazzing out. But at least they're not bragging about kissing each other this time. Instead, it seems like they're just stripping on stage and trying to get right down to business. And this is still, of course, not where the stupidity ended, and of course was not where the humiliation ended, because Alex's girlfriend then tried to defend him and just ended up not helping the situation whatsoever, because it just led to him getting made fun of even more for basically slobbing on his brother's knob.
Man, do that. He's not bald. I don't know why you're beefing with him. It sounds like you want to fight him. I think you might be a little like, what's the word that I can say on here? Zesty. Yeah, zesty. The way
You calling me zesty and your man kissed his brother and he kissed the third island boy?
But my man
and they was sucking each other off? You calling me zesty?
No, my man.
This nigga can call me zesty?
My man.
And he sucked me? He
my
eat
man,
me?
Hey.
Eater. This nigga eater.
Listen,
he calling me zesty? He's an eater.
Listen,
He was an eater.
Listen, this is me sticking up for both of them.
You're bold as fuck. He was a
This is me sticking up. Hold up, can I talk? Me sticking up for.
And instead of defending himself from the allegation that he quite literally sucked his brother off, Alex decides that he's just gonna roll with it and doesn't contest it whatsoever, but instead just starts calling the guy bald as if that is somehow worse. So we just have some crazy work going on here. And that's about all of the highlights from the little shit show of a press conference. And honestly, it was more of a highlight than the fight itself, because I shit you not, I don't think a single punch was landed by either of them throughout the course of this fight. And I can't show it because YouTube is soft as hell, but they landed more tongue punches in each other's mouths than they did real punches in the boxing match. It genuinely looked like two little kids just out there flailing. And the craziest part is, it ended in as much of a shit show as it began, because they couldn't even get the winner announced correctly, and then we just had Frankie over here spouting off on some bullshit as to why he couldn't win the fight.
After going to the judges' scorecard, this fight is a split
dropped him.
He dropped him, yeah.
I'm so, I need to know who it's who. Holy fuck. Oh, it's him. Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you can't be fucking up like that. Look, hold on, let me talk to you first. How you feeling, brother?
Well, I had pancreatitis. No excuses, but shit. I was in the hospital for 5 days for pancreatitis, and I didn't train.
So you didn't train and you got pancreatitis? Okay. Both of y'all out of wind, so y'all need to stop smoking.
So as you can tell, the entire event was just a complete shit show that these goobers got involved in just so that they can attempt to get a quick paycheck and get some sort of attention. And what's wild is, this isn't the only desperate shit that the Island Boys have been up to, because along with the new fighting journey that they have been on, Alex has also been doing some interesting things on his TikTok, where the man has just been basically using his newborn baby to go ahead and farm as many views as possible. And it's not in the typical way that you would think, because the man is out here presenting his baby on a fucking silver platter day after day so it can just sit here and get roasted while he gets paid. Because the man has basically started this little mini series on his TikTok to where he just responds to all of the comments that are making fun of his child. And he keeps doing it and responding to the same comments because he knows that it's just going to keep happening and he can just keep farming it. And it just leads to videos like this one right here.
Okay, I want everyone to do me a favor. I want everyone to go check that everyone that keeps talking about my sweet little angel baby boy, he's so cute, right? I want everyone that keeps talking about my baby boy, right? By the way, people thought that he was blind. Look at him. He looked at my finger. He looked at the phone, at the camera. Then he's looking at the TV. So he's not even close to Cristiano Rock's baby, right? That's number one. Number two, I want you guys to look at everyone that's talking down on my baby. None of them show their face. None of them. None of them. None of them show their face. None of them. He could show his face because he's confident and he's cute. Look how cute he is. I'm good. I'm handsome. I'm really, really handsome. And I think he's handsome.
And all of these videos pretty much just go like that right there, to where he pretends to be offended, or maybe he actually is offended, but then he just keeps responding over and over again, just promoting for it to happen even more. And it's really starting to seem like he's doing it on purpose, just so that he can basically clip farm it. Like the poor fucking baby is out here catching strays, and the people making fun of him are just as screwed up. There is absolutely no one in the right here. We've got people comparing the poor little guy to Sid, to aliens, and I even saw a picture at some point that I think got deleted of someone playing tic-tac-toe on his damn forehead. And like I said earlier, it's not like this was just a one-time thing and he responded and was just like, hey, quit messing with my baby. And it's not like he just stopped posting the kid or even just deleted the comments and ignored them until they went away. This man is actively responding to every single one of them, even if it's the same comment just over and over again. And in some of them, you can kind of tell that he's just trying to bait more in a way. And he's been doing it so damn often that it is almost a daily occurrence. And I can basically create a fucking montage of it.
So this person said that my baby looks like a little baby pug, right? And what do you look like? Cause your profile pic has a Z. Follow my Snapchat, Flying Kayla. Anyone that talks about my baby is because they're projecting of how they are. Oh, awesome! I'm handsome. The baby quotation I ... I. Are you talking about my son? My beautiful son, my cute son that's teething right now? Do you not know how beautiful he looks? He's my favorite. He's the cutest little thing ever. Like, if favoritism is a real thing, he's it. What planet is he from? Dude, are you really talking about an innocent baby? Shh. Woo! He's teething, so I'm trying to make him feel better. He is from Earth. He's so cute. Oh my god. Bro, I cannot stand comments like this. Bro, it's E.T.'s baby, not yours. Don't you ever talk about my beautiful son like that ever again. You understand me? Don't you ever talk about my beautiful son ever again. Look how perfect he is. He's beautiful, and I'm gonna protect him at all costs because we live in a cold world. He is beautiful. Don't talk about my son like that ever again. He looks just like his dad. He sure does. And anyone that says anything different, guess what? You're wrong. Don't ever say he doesn't look he looks different than me. Who are you to tell me that he looks different than me? Is it okay? I. To be honest with you, it's been a proven fact, right? Yeah, so my baby has spread apart eyes, right? But look, it's been proven fact that
so many rising stars right now have wide set eyes. I looked into it so you...
he's a star. You want to know something so funny? Is that everyone that is talking about my child, my son, my beautiful son, my cute, beautiful son that's right next to me, so adorable. Everyone that's talking about him, putting those little photos in the comment section, all those people don't even have a profile pic to show themselves. While my child looks like a GQ model, and he looks like he could be in one of those fashion pictures for the food for Gerbil to eat as a baby. And you want to talk about my baby? That's crazy. Some people need to look at themselves in the mirror.
So yeah, all the way around, this is just some straight up devious behavior, and just leave the baby alone, man. There is no reason to be flaming this baby like this, when it has done nothing wrong, when you could easily be flaming his father, who is just out here doing all types of stupid shit. With this being one of them, since he is just non-stop egging it on, and it seems that he's just gotten to the point to where he's so desperate for fame, clout, and money, that he's willing to do some weird ass shit like this right here. But with that said, I think I'm done here, and I just had to talk about it, because using your own baby for clip farm is just some next level crazy work. So if you enjoyed, please drop the sub and the like, and I'm out. Watching the Island Boys continue to act desperate and do whatever they can to make a quick buck, and peace.
Spread apart eyes? Oh yeah? Does he look like he has spread apart eyes? No, not to me actually. Look at Hailey Berry. Look at Ice Spice Halo, right? Don't talk about my child, as simple as that. I love my son way too much. When I had this child, my whole life changed. The best child ever. No one could compete with my child. No one could compete with my son. My son is the best. He's chosen. He's golden. He's gonna be a star. And I love you so much. You don't talk about my child. Everyone's coming out with all these conditions trying to figure out what he has. Go on my Snapchat so you can know all the details because I'm about to go on Snapchat right now. It is FLYYANDKAYLA. And I'm going to put in the description about, okay? Go watch it and then you see what happens. Because I love my son so much and he's the best.